He'll do a lap like he
The
about to
views and
go,
opinions expressed in the Straight
and
Dope
then
Show
I'll
are
walk
those of the
away,
hosts and guests and do
and then
not
he come right
necessarily
back
reflect the
behind
official
me.
policy or position of the
And it's
show, The
like,
Uplift
bro,
Society, or Rock the Crowd TV. The
doing
show
your
is
thing. All right,
intended
I'm
for
gonna go
entertainment
close it.
purposes
Then I'll
only and does
close
not
it.
provide
And 5
professional or
minutes
legal
later, he
advice.
like,
Listening to
hey,
or
bro.
watching the show is at your own risk, and the
And
creators of
we,
the show are not
know what I
responsible for
mean?
any damages or losses that may
And
result
then
from
I
its
yell at
content.
him and
Enjoy
open
the
it,
show.
and he does that shit again. And it's like, you know what?
This is our routine.
Who's really the boss here? What if, with reincarnation, coming back as a dog is really like top tier? Because you can do what you want. You can pick your own house.
I imagine cat might be a little bit over that. It depends on the owner, though.
A cat get his ass whooped in these streets.
But if you at home,
you don't know what you're gonna be though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It might be a little bit over that. Because if you get a really good cat owner, they live like
I hear
the
you.
biggest kings and
I
queens
hear you,
ever.
dog. But most dogs and cats come from the streets.
Right, it is a hard not life for a cat. Right, it is a hard not life, bro. They really be out here surviving on their own too.
Yeah, by the time they get to you, they done been through some wars and
a lot of shit.
I know how to survive out here. Dogs, but they get kind of pampered a little bit from birth.
It might be. That might be the way. Just to be a dog, huh? Just always be up under my owner.
And even then...
And get everything I want.
Even then, if you just hit the streets for somebody be like, he's clean.
He's clean. I'll take him in.
Oh, look at the little dog. Give him the sad eyes. They all know how to do the sad eyes.
What kind of dog, though? Because I feel like all black people are pits, bro. We love pits. We not, but we want to be. When you thought about what dog it was a pit. Don't even say it was something else. It was a pit.
Nah.
Don't fucking lie to me, nigga.
Nah. I was thinking of a beagle or a Shar-Pei.
I don't believe that shit.
Why not? I had a Shar-Pei and a beagle.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Still feel like that pit was the one that popped in your head first.
Not a ferocious pit though, like a friendly pit.
Yeah. And when you thought about that face, that cute face,
it was a beagle.
It was a pit.
It was a beagle.
It was a pit.
I mean, we just saw Jabroni, but it was a beagle.
Jabroni kind of looks like a pit.
He is. Yo, I'm Ludo.
I'm Trey B the Wonder.
This is the Straight Dope Show. I hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do.
Do we strike poses? Do we do that now?
We can, but we should probably discuss that beforehand. I saw you doing it. I was just gonna let you rock, but if you want me to do one too. Oh shit. So, NBA season is right around the corner.
You know, this is my favorite time of the year.
It's like Christmas for you.
Yes.
And
I've been playing this year too, so it feels better. Out there getting my step.
You're one of them cats that watch the games with your headband and the basketball in your hand?
No, but I wouldn't knock anyone who would. Like, I really wouldn't. And also, you was talking about me on the last one, stuff that I can fit now that I wasn't fitting before. Remember that Mullen jersey you gave me?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yo.
I put that shit on. I was like, okay, I put this on before and it was kind of tight, but I can fit it.
Bruh.
I can really fit it now, but
that
I can rock
Mullen
that
jersey
shit.
is a child size.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I gave this dude a Chris Mullen 1991 Warriors jersey.
It was a medium, bro.
Yeah, that's a child size.
How you gonna start both episodes? Anyway!
That's not a bad thing. It's just hilarious.
We off that anyway.
We talking about current basketball.
I refuse.
Bruh, I didn't. Y'all open the door and be mad when I walk in.
Current basketball. gonna start with Iggy. Current basketball.
Current Warriors.
And nigga that's on his way out.
Current retired Warriors.
Hey, Iggy was the shit in a lot of different points of his career. What was your favorite point?
I don't really got one. As I didn't, I remember him with the Sixers, and I remember him with the Warriors, and I remember him with the, as I think about it, I remember him with the Nuggets. And it's like, he was never a superstar to me. He was always a really decent player. He like Doug Christie.
Oh, really?
To me.
All right, well, the way I remember him, because I remember when he played with AI, and Iggy was that dude that could do a bunch of stuff that other players couldn't do. He just didn't score a bunch of points all the time.
Yeah.
So it was one of those, like, he just wasn't a complete scorer. But he could do everything else. So it was like, to me, he was still a star player. I always value that type of shit.
I didn't like
the ability to be able to dribble and pass the way he could.
I'm not saying, like, it was. There's no disrespect to calling him Doug Christie, because Doug Christie was one of them intangible players that would do everything else but score. Right?
He could score, though.
No, but I'm saying that would be the step up he has on a Doug Christie.
Yeah.
But in my mind, that's what he is, because he's not known for scoring. He's known for being the smart player. He's known
for defense and everything.
Yeah, right. He's known for the intangibles, bro. The shit that other people don't do.
But I still feel like he's like an all-star, though. He's been even if he wasn't an all-star, he was close to all-star his whole career.
I can't say that. And the only reason I can't say that is because I didn't pay attention. Like, I wasn't, like, it's how people feel about Paul George, bro. I don't know shit about Paul George, but niggas love him.
Damn. All right, I can tell you about Paul. Paul is the dude you build your my character to be. Like, I feel like we've said that before about him. No, he's literally the guy you're going to build your my character to be. He's going to be about 6'7", 6'8".
But that's what,
be able to dunk, dribble, shoot.
All of that is cool. But that's what I'm saying, is that because I didn't see his game, wasn't paying attention to basketball at the time.
Especially back in the East, huh? I'm
not. You know what I mean? It's like, who is Paul George, bro? I'm not, no disrespect to him.
Because his first few years was the years that mattered, when he was going up against
when he was
LeBron.
with Indiana. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. All I know about him is losing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, you getting there, your all-star years and all that. All I've seen you do was lose when it mattered. And the same with Iguodala. You could have did all those other things. All I've seen you do is be the old smart player, and that's what sticks out to me. Yeah,
because those moments when they lose in those younger parts of your career, getting to the playoffs is an accomplishment. Getting to the second round of the playoffs is a huge accomplishment for a young player. So those are the things that matter. So it's like, when we look at Ja Morant, he might not have done anything yet, but he's gotten to the second round. You know what I mean? He's established himself as somewhat of a legacy. You know what I mean? And 10 years from now, he might not be a championship player, or he might be a championship player, but on someone else's team. But he started at this point.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. As far as Iggy goes, like when he was with AI at Young, it looked great. And then they both, did they get to Denver together? Did they get traded there or whatever?
Did they trade there together? I don't know if they traded there together, but I don't know. I do know they were there together.
Right. And then they was in Denver, and they had years in Denver.
Yeah.
But again, it's like, I see flashes of you, but you're not ringing bells for me.
Yeah, he wasn't even in Denver as long as Iggy was.
Right.
Yeah. Because, honestly, Iggy's years in Denver was dope, because they were dope teams, and they were fun teams, but it was at the same time that the Warriors were coming up, which is what he was seeing, where it was like, I'm going to make the switch because I love what they're doing over there. And that's where I think his career started to take the Hall of Fame type of trajectory, where it's like, before that, he would have just been a dude that was like dope in his, career.
Yeah, but I mean, speaking of Hall of Fame, what does that mean? Because I don't think, I don't know. He's really.
You could be we're all good players, but it's the things that you actually accomplish as a good player.
He's not an all-time player to me.
He's not. Why. But everybody in the Hall of Fame. But no, that's not fucking true. The Hall of Fame is a bunch of really good players with the best accomplishments. Not the best players. Really good players with the best accomplishments. We were on the best teams. They did the best things. We were a part of that. We were champions.
I mean, they
And
gave him.
it's really fucking political when they do Hall of Fames. That's why I get irritated when I hear this shit, because it's like he has what normal people would call a Hall of Fame career, but because his name isn't as bright, it would take a while for him to actually make the Hall of Fame. But he will.
I mean, like
Somebody with a bigger name might make it immediately, like fucking Anthony Davis. He hasn't done half as much as he's done in his career. But because you like the name and it's bigger, you like him more. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Since you put it that way, I have to agree because it is really political, and he has the accomplishments and the accolades, the all defensive teams,
An all-time great.
Yeah.
Like, there's very, very few people that have 4 championships actually
And that's
contributed to him. Even that bullshit fucking Finals MVP we talk about, that's a major accomplishment for a player of his caliber.
Not that you're right, but I still don't see it. I'm not hating. I just don't see it. I'm not like I want it for him. Like, you know what I mean? If that's what people say, that's what people say. I wouldn't say he's not.
I think
he
doesn't believe he's a Hall of Famer himself.
Okay, then me and him in the same page.
Yeah, check that. Like, him as a player,
he
doesn't even believe he's a Hall of Famer because he feels like there's so many greater players than me that did so much.
Well, because it's like when you say how many people have these championships, right? And it's like, I don't think that's fair when you have. It's like the knock on Charles Barkley, right? It's like it's not fair when you got fucking Goku go with Super Saiyan, and y'all scorched the earth for 3 straight years, right? And then was my peak prime. I'm playing the best I've ever played years, and we get beat by nigga the superstar or the most amazing nigga on earth. Like, all right, bro. Like, so, and if you happen to be on his team, right? Then it's like, yeah, so his accomplishments, he got 4 championships. It's like, bro, Goku. Like,
it wasn't just Goku.
But
you had Goku and Vegeta.
But
crazy. This nigga had the whole Dragon Ball Z
But you
squad.
see what I'm saying? It's like, but that's what I'm saying. It's like when you say his accomplishments, how many championships he's won. It's like everybody that won a championship with LeBron. It's like, nigga.
Nah, he was like Goku.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, and nobody else was there.
But that's what I mean as far as, like, with Steph and them, we scorched the earth. Bro, nobody expected this. Nobody planned for this. And we scorched the earth 4 times. Like, and we wasn't supposed to.
Z-Squad, I'm telling you, bro. I like that. That's a good analogy for them.
So it's like, yeah, that's that. I don't get the analogy because I don't know fucking anime like that.
You don't know Dragon Ball?
Nah, not at all.
You don't even know the Z Squad, bro? Yamcha?
I did. Wait, you heard me say Goku and Super Saiyan.
You know Vegeta, though, right?
Is that the green nigga?
That's Piccolo.
Okay. So, no. I don't. Wait, was Vegeta his brother? Or was he the opposite? Like, he was always trying to fight Goku.
He was always trying to fight Goku.
Okay.
They were like the last 2 Saiyans.
Yeah. Look, bro, I gave you the extent of my anime knowledge and you kept pushing the boundary. I said Goku and Super Saiyan. And you said all this other shit.
I need you to get into this. You've known me for 10 years, bro.
Bro, I tried. You see, I gave you a little bit.
I gave you Death Note. You gave me Death Note. And that mattered. It did matter because you've seen over the years, Death Note has been in a bunch of different types of things. They made a whole Simpsons episode.
Bro, I was going to say Death Note is Death Note crosses boundaries, bro. Everybody, like, they just put Shinigami's in shit.
Shinigami is just a Reaper?
No, but I'm saying he looked like the Death Note.
Dead ass. That's
like,
real.
I hear what you're saying, but
they made him like him, though. Everybody's like Ryu now, you know, eating apples and shit.
Hey, no,
and that fucking music, bro. That do. They play that music all the time when the nigga's smart.
Hey, that is it's interesting how that is culturally relevant. Like how relevant, I should say, how relevant it has been for us. I mean, it's like fucking Transformers and shit.
Well, because back in the 80s, there were the ones that got people into it.
Yeah.
And there was, I think it was Transformers.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Astro Boy, shit like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Death Note and I think Attack on Titan are the ones that people who don't watch anime and we try to get you into, we would throw those ones at you and see if you latch on.
Mm-hmm.
Because it depends on what you kind of like.
None of this has to do with the NBA or Iguodala.
Wow.
But like I said, if he says he's not a Hall of Famer, then I agree with him. I'm not, and it's not a knock. It's just that I don't like. But it's what you said. You don't ring to me. Like I know who you are. I know you're a really good player, but your name don't ring bells. I'm not like, oh, remember that one? Oh, I was watching this. It don't ring like that to me, right?
Iggy's one of those players that's like, you know how people put a lot of championship, like ridiculous squads together where they pick names and teams? But
I mean, I used to put him on my 2K team.
Yeah, you know how I mean? You can't put everybody on your team, but if
Yeah.
you can get somebody like Iggy, he would put everything together.
Yeah.
He's one of those players that make championship squads.
I agree with that, but I don't think that is Hall of Fame level.
I feel you. Because he doesn't believe it either, but I still believe he's a Hall of Famer.
I absolutely agree that you need players like him of his status and his skill level to win championships with. But the caveat is you need so many other pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Like
True.
he's one on the board.
He's one.
Like he
ain't it.
Right. He not the king on the board or the queen on the board. He can't move everywhere. He do some shit though, but he not it. So that's it.
Definitely ain't it.
That's it. But I mean, he finally retired, Mr. Bionic, brother. Hey, yo, they just be putting these cats. They bodies be going through it, dog. Like, you know how I said in the last episode, I have not broken a sweat on purpose in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they break a sweat every day in their body. Like how you feel. They feel like that every day.
Every single day. And it's a lot worse because I know they having knee problems and they got to get shot up and shit. There's the people who do work on them every day.
Yeah.
It's because it's really pain. Like I said, that pain from the middle of my foot, I'm pretty sure that's because I keep shooting jumpers and I'm jumping off the top of my foot.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm a jump shooter all the time and I'm shooting thousands of shots a day.
Yo, that's wild, yo. So, shout out to him for playing that long because he's been in the league for what? Not 10, been in their 20s, what? 16, 17?
2004.
19? Or it might have been dubbed with the COVID year.
I think 19.
Okay. But that's still like a lot. What time? When did.
Long ass time.
He came in after LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
2004. Yeah, LeBron 2003. That LeBron still going is one of the best things ever. Because look, hey, Steven Adams is on the board, and I just wanted to put him up there because it's like it's such a huge blow to that team, but he's up in age, and you kind of have to account for it. He's not that old, but he's old enough to he's like my age, where it's like injuries start to happen.
It's hilarious because I feel like 3 or 4 episodes ago I was harping on no old niggas. And then you was like, nah, bro, I'm not going to give you that just because they 30 and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I don't mean they old, they blah, 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 blah. And it's like, uh-huh. And I'm like, Steven Adams is like 29, dog.
Yeah.
But everything you said is exactly what I be saying. It's like, bro, we just went over it. Jump shooters and all this other stuff. How many times you running? You're not supposed to run that many miles in a lifetime. You're not supposed to jump that many times in a lifetime.
Not really. I mean, you can.
You can, but bro, your body gonna hate you forever. You see how Magic Johnson walked? He ain't even jump like that.
Yeah.
You don't even see Michael Jordan walk because they like that's not greatness.
He probably got a limp and everything. We don't need to see that.
Same way they hide when LeBron get dunked on. We just cut them. I just dropped his foot up.
It's a lot now.
Trying to tell.
Shit happens. And that nigga be trying to get out the way.
Not fast enough.
That shit happened with Kuminga. He drove past him so fucking fast. One quick just
He wasn't ready.
I'm already in the lane. What pow? And you know, he was looking at his help Like, what the fuck?
Where
and
was
it was
you
one
at?
of those, like, nigga, you got crossed so fast. How are you even going to say anything?
Niggas, you supposed
I
to
couldn't
be
even
there.
try to get there because
Like,
you got crossed so damn fast.
I didn't expect you to get beat like that. So, who we talking about first? We talk about basketball in general, as the tip-off is later this week, or what's today?
Basketball in general.
It would be tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, because the Warriors play and I think the Lakers play.
Oh.
But, yeah, the Warriors play the Suns, which is a pretty big game.
Okay.
And then I
Oh,
think
so
the Lakers
this will
play
come
Denver.
out.
I'm pretty sure the Lakers play Denver,
This
right?
will come out after that. Let's check. Let's double check.
Yeah.
Because, so how do you feel about that? The Lakers in Denver.
If it's the Lakers,
Wait.
I want to make sure that one's the game.
No, I mean, do you think that that's a rivalry to look at? Like,
yes, because they was talking shit.
Well, I feel like nobody. I mean, fuck LeBron.
It's because it's a West Coast thing. It's not one of those like, the East Coast. I called like when Steph called the Boston. I'm proud daddy of the Boston Celtics. Uh-huh. It's a jab at him, but we don't see you that often. It doesn't matter if we see you in the championships. Then it's war again. Mm-hmm. But if we don't, then it wouldn't matter. In the West, nigga, you talk that shit, we gonna see you over and over again throughout the year. And the playoffs, my nigga. You gotta go through us because we gonna try to be there at the top. So
I mean
it is war. It's beef.
I feel like that's cold when they win. This nigga LeBron doing pulling out the social media stuff to take their shine. That's where the shots come in.
I feel you, but this is always what happened. They did it to us when we won and we was shining. We did it back to them when they won and they was shining. And now he doing it back. It's like, look, y'all gonna take y'all shots to us? That's cool. That's cool. Just know we coming.
But
we coming back.
Look, all I know,
I'm ready to come back.
Hey, look, all I know is LeBron at that press conference. I saw the grade.
All I know is the West was weak last year.
All I know is LeBron been acting like an old man, and I saw the grades in the post game.
Y'all right. I can't say shit about that on the LeBron thing. I ain't no Laker fan, so I'm not gonna sit here and defend LeBron or any of that. But the whole West is stacked this year compared to the year before. So
I agree.
Denver might run it back, but they're gonna have to go through the gauntlet this time
because they're not getting no respect at all. Like,
I'm not gonna sit here and say they're not gonna run it back. They can run it back, but they gotta go through the gauntlet.
Well, I'm saying. They getting treated like the Warriors got treated when they won the championship. Whatever the first one was. When we went, we don't even care about y'all.
Yeah.
It wasn't, you didn't win and LeBron lost.
It was 2015.
Like, whatever that is, it's the same type of feeling.
I think that's bullshit though. But it's only because the West wasn't what it was normally.
Well, no, I mean that I'm saying that's how they talking across the league because of all the changes and things. Mm-hmm. Right? Like it's not just in the West where they hating on them and ain't nobody talking about them. Nah, they talking about the Bucks getting Dame. They talking about who else? What else happened? Jordan Poole going off. They talking about.
You right about Bucks and Dame. You right about the Bucks and Dame. I give you that.
They talking about
the Celtics and
yeah. There we go. There we go.
Get out of here. That one, bro.
Wizards and 8. Like I'm trying to tell you.
You keep mentioning Jay. We gonna get to him.
But I'm saying they not all of the Celtics, the niggas, the Bucks, the Lakers.
We believe in the Bucks and the Celtics.
Golden
on the
State, Wemby, the Bulls might do something because don't nobody talk about it, but their squad is still the same.
We talking about everything but the Nuggets. This is not their championship.
You see what it is? That's my point.
They had their parade and nobody cared.
That's my point. I can keep going. With James Harden not showing up to work.
Literally everything else. So it's kind of worse than the Warrior year because it was only the LeBron talk.
Yeah, right.
It was just the fact that, and it was insulting enough, but it's because it's LeBron.
Right.
It wasn't everything else.
Everything else, bro.
Everything else.
Nobody's talking about you repeating. Nobody's talking about anything with you.
We're talking about everything else. Oh, the Suns, like you said, yeah, on the West. The Suns,
everything.
We like those guys.
Everything else, bro. So yeah, And like you said, they haven't changed anything. They players are still their players. They still a good
They lost
basketball
some
team.
pieces.
Did they? Who they lose?
That Brown dude that was helping them. I want to say another one of their bench players is gone. They got their starters though, right?
I mean, we'll see, dog.
I think they got all their starters back. So
Oh, and Bradley Beal going to the Suns and not Miami. Like it's so many things. I feel like the dude in Miami was feeling like I was feeling.
how did Miami get fucked twice? That's crazy.
Huh?
Because they kept getting involved in trades. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get this player. We're gonna get this player.
Because my assumption is what they was asking for, they wasn't trying to give up. Or it's the same thing it's the same thing I had said about Bradley Beal. I think when it was like, is he a X amount of dollar player? Right? I forgot what it was, but it was something like that. Like, he's this good? Oh, him and Tyler Hero. Dude said
$30 million better than him.
Yeah.
Was that it?
I think it was something like that. Like we got Tyler Hero already. Is dude $30 million better than Tyler Hero?
No. Then why do we need him?
That's the math on that.
I feel that.
Right? Because it's like, dog, I like you and shit, but
we could just get a ball to Tyler Hero more.
We can try to make him better.
Honestly, you just give him more shots. He's like Jordan Poole. Just give him the ball more. He'll do shit. Like, he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it might not be efficient. He might dribble the ball off his leg. You know what I mean?
Hey, well,
gotta give
what
and
do you
take.
think that is though? In the modern NBA, like, what's up with these cats that are shooters and ball handlers that can't fucking handle the ball?
It's hard to make those double moves and come back to a shot and stay in control. And the fact that they're doing that at a young age and they're getting the free reign to do it is going to help them later on in the year. Nobody is Kyrie. Kyrie has like an incredible amount of control in order to do that. Actually, the best part about his game is the fact that he loses the ball as often as he does and still gets past people. Mm-hmm. Like, most people can't do that. When they lose the ball, it's just a scramble play. I got to give it up now. So it's like, that's the thing. JP is one of those dudes that's like, eventually he's going to be as good as Kyrie is with the ball in his hands. Eventually. He ain't there yet, though. But eventually he will be that good because it's like, I do the things that they do. Mm-hmm. So it's like the young kids in the game are trying to be that good with the ball in their hands. It's not just the point guard anymore. It's everybody.
Well, not, but I think my question is, because it's not just them two. We just happen to be talking about them right now. It seems like
the point guard. No, it's not a point guard anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Point forward changed it for everyone.
Well, no, but that's my point. Is it changed it for everyone. But bro, if you can't dribble, you can't dribble.
You can't. They can dribble. They dribble too much.
But I'm saying I'm not talking about them two no more. I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah,
this is something
but
that
you mean the dribble off your leg all the time thing, right? But that's my point. It's still the same thing. It's just that they don't have as much skill, but we're trying to get it. Everybody's trying to be a point forward in a way because that's the way the game is played now. You're either a point guard or a point forward. Even if you're a center, my nigga, we still need you to try.
We need you to dribble.
Wimby, we need you to be out here doing this. I know you don't like it, but that's the game. That's where it's going. Giannis, who can't fucking dribble, is a point forward. He don't lose the ball, though.
That's what I'm talking about. Right? Yeah, because they let him fucking run 9 steps. That's what I'm talking about.
He also don't try to do dribble moves. And when you see him try to do dribble moves, they don't look the same.
Because you shouldn't be doing this. You 7-something feet tall. Bro, how far is the ball away from the ground when you dribble? Like a whole 4 or 5 feet up?
6'10".
Bro, stop.
He hella big, bro.
Dog, just run past him and call for the oop. Every time.
It's better if I had a ball, bro.
No, it's not.
Because if I can dribble, I can just go through people.
That's not rugby.
But I can. Though. This is what makes Kuminga so good. This nigga can't be stopped. He's 6'8". He ain't even as big as Giannis is.
Yeah, he called for the oop.
He don't need to call for the oop. Give him the ball, and when he in space, these niggas can't stop him. They just foul him every time, and it look ugly, but it's like, fuck it, it's working. It really looked ugly too. So it's like if he was to be a star, it wouldn't look good unless he was making them shots.
That's terrible.
That's the game, dog. You have an ability to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Whether it looks good or not.
What's the new shit I'm going to watch? I think I'm going to start watching pickleball. They got professional pickleball.
Get the fuck out of here. You need to be watching Wemby and get off this train you on about not liking big dudes that can dribble and score like small guys.
What's the new sport? What's the new sport?
Nah, I'm not.
They still putting bowling on TV?
I'm not with it. Bowling. Not volleyball or some shit that makes sense. Nigga, bowling.
I think that would be more entertaining.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, dog. Wemby, bruh. You seen the pictures. It's everything that I said it was. And I don't want to see it. It's not. Bruh.
I heard why so many times.
Look, Bomani said it best. You got grown men running around acting like they playing basketball with their dad. And not like their dad that wants them to shoot better. It's their dad that's going to throw their shit every chance they get. And it's like, yeah, that's not entertaining for me. I don't care to see this. Because he's too fucking tall. And like, it's all I said, right? He could just stand there by the rim. Hey, dog, the fuck you doing? Throw it over here. Every time. He could do that. And what they gonna do to stop it? Nothing. Because nobody can jump that high. They can't even jump to his hand. They can't even jump to high five the nigga. You feel me? They can't. Bruh. They could stand in front of him and jump up and they get to like his elbow. It's like, all right, bro, cool. All right, on defense, Cats is shooting 3-pointers, bro. He jumping from the paint, blocking they 3-pointers like a dad throws little kid shots. Like, so I'm teaching you how to shoot.
So, like, okay, because
this is not
even going to be as dominant as, like, a Wilt Chamberlain was. You wouldn't have wanted to see that, would you?
Huh?
You wouldn't have wanted to see Wilt.
Yeah, I would, because he was just playing against white boys, so I would have loved that. I'd have loved that see Wilt, bro. It would have been amazing. We on that camera. It would have been amazing.
This sounds like bullshit.
I would love
that. Don't make no sense, bro.
Why not?
Because Wilt Chamberlain was dominant in stupid ways.
Yeah.
Where the game wasn't really fair.
Yeah.
He isn't even going to be that. He's just going to block shit and make crazy looking highlights sometimes. And he going to score in ways that you don't usually see. But he ain't going to be so dominant that he's like, I'm averaging 50, I'm averaging 25 rebounds and 10 blocks. Nigga, like fucking Wilt was. He's not going to be like that. That's not what we see with him. We see projected maybe 35. That would be incredible. That would be incredible. He might not ever even do that. He might not ever even break 30 points a game.
All right.
In context, yes, it looks a little ridiculous because of how tall he is. He's also 19 and getting moved around out there. He also got played off the floor because he can't keep up. He was winded after a couple rounds. It was like, I was killing him, though. But let's help me out, though. That nigga had to catch his breath. He gotta work it up, man. He'll be all right. You gotta work it out, though. I'm loving this, man. He could be one of the best things I've ever seen play basketball. And after Steph being one of the best things I've ever seen play basketball, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're always negative.
Not always.
I don't know if you ever going to back down on this one, though.
I don't. It seems like I'm always hating. I'm not necessarily hating on him individually. I'm hating on the hype machine and what it's going to do with anything that he does. So if you're looking at...
I don't even care about the hype machine.
Yeah, you don't.
I saw it for like 5 minutes and was like, wow.
Yeah, but that's my point, bro. Because he can make you go, wow. Same with fucking Michael Jordan. Same with LeBron James.
You're going to see it that much more on the internet. I get it.
I don't care to see it that much. It's not impressive to me because you're that much bigger than these niggas. Like, it's not at the end of the
You
day.
did not care about that block at all, huh?
No.
He did that shit twice. Too.
That's what. So I'm supposed to care because he could do this shit.
Dope.
He could do this shit with ease
It was
because
dope.
niggas ain't anticipating his reach.
Nah, they were trying. No, they were trying.
That's kind of.
It was dope.
See, yeah.
And then Kuminga made one over him, and it was like a highlight because it was like, that nigga he got floaters. That nigga got sauce. He did the turnaround. It was like, what? And the shit went over that nigga big ass hand, floated all the way down. That was nice. That was touch. That was touch.
That was a child throwing it up over his dad.
Can you not? Can we not?
And it was like he threw. You know what? He threw it up like Jason Kidd threw that pass over Yao Ming. He couldn't see, but he just threw it. It was like, did I do it? Did I do it?
It was nice.
Did I? Ah, shit!
It was nice.
Uh-huh.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Back in the days, niggas had to do this before anyway. When they were skyscrapers and they had to learn how to play with the big dudes that were, blocking everything and doing them little hook shots. They had to learn back then too. They gotta learn with this guy. You gotta get your skills back up. You should be happy about this. Get your inside game back up. He ain't that damn good. Fucking the funny part is he blocked Wiggins shit. He blocked the dog shit out of his shit, right? And it's because Wiggins didn't put no move on him. He didn't do nothing. Kuminga's young ass got out there, hit him with a move, and floated that shit right over him. Nah, bro, I ain't giving it to you. I think
I ain't asking for it, bro. I'm just saying
because it makes the league better. They got to try harder to go against whatever he brings. I like that.
Yeah, whatever.
I like that shit.
So Wizards in 8.
You really believe that? Like Wizards in 8 doesn't even make sense. But you know what I mean? Like, are they gonna be the 8th seed? Like, I don't even know if they're gonna be the 8th seed. Do you believe that?
Yeah. Name 8 teams better.
We did this before, and I was like at 10 or 11, and you were like, whatever, I'm just hating. So, hey.
Let's try it again. Because I feel like he was just hating. The Sixers ain't better than them now.
Yes, they are.
With what?
They whole team
Who
with
there?
Joel.
Who? And who? And who?
Maxey.
Who's that?
The guard.
Okay.
The guard that would guard him.
The guard that picked up all of the James Harden moves and attitudes.
Is James Harden still there?
James Harden has not shown up for work.
Oh, really? That nigga's MIA. That might not be bad for the team.
Bruh. Hold on, let me see. I don't know, bro. They said James Harden and Lil Baby was into some shit, and I don't want to look up his name.
James Harden and Lil Baby was out at the club, but he didn't report to practice the next day. More to you.
James Harden still absent.
Yep.
See, so name them teams.
Philly.
Name
I'm still
them
picking Philly over the Washington Bullets.
Hater,
nigga.
bro.
Get the fuck out of here, the
Straight
fucking
hater.
Bullets. When were the Bullets anything good?
They gonna be good. Now.
When Westbrook was on the
They
team?
was never good. They gonna be good now.
The fuck out of here.
They have never been like.
And Kyle Kuzma.
Bro, stop hating on the ultimate role play.
The ultimate fourth option. You know what's funny? Kyle Kuzma is like alternate Wiggins. He's like reverse Flash Wiggins. That nigga's it's like he ain't gonna necessarily no, he's not gonna necessarily do what's the right thing, but he is gonna do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Kuzma gonna do something, that's for sure.
It's gonna be something. It might be heroic. It might not. It might fuck the game up. But he gonna do something.
Somebody said something was like, your favorite NBA player is Kyle Kuzma, and I was like, yo, why you hating, dog?
Hey, because it's great. It's a good insult. It really is. It really shows like a level of things. It's like you're definitely a casual watcher if you sit here telling me about Kyle Kuzma.
One of the best, nigga.
Right. Nigga, so is Ben Simmons from 3.
Hey. Oh, my bad. Hold on.
That nigga can shoot now, huh?
Hey. Ben Simmons is about to be comeback player of the year.
Hey, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You know what's funny is you just mad because you was saying this shit last year. You was a year too early, my nigga. You was just a year too early.
I just don't believe it anymore.
Bruh, no.
No, you gotta show me first,
Nah,
bruh. Give me like a good month.
Have you seen him
Nah,
out there?
Don't preseason me, cuz give me a good month.
Nah, bro, look.
I ain't trying to practice preseason
No,
videotape it. Nope.
I hear you. I hear you because he was making me mad.
We've seen legendary videos of Ben Simmons in the offseason.
No, I've been mad at those because
It's still the offseason.
Yeah, exactly. No, bro, but none of them clips was ever.
Everything you've seen is still the offseason.
But check it out though. But check it out though.
It's whispering in your ear.
All them clips we seen was him practicing in a gym with a coach, talking about working, putting it in, blah 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 blah. Right? These new ones.
Nope.
These new Ben Simmons
Nope.
clips.
Nope.
These new Ben Simmons.
He's done this before.
Bruh, he out there in preseason.
That's not true. He did it before.
With people in the stands.
He did it before.
No, he didn't.
He did it.
When?
I swear you
He
can
did.
look it up.
Nah, bro, he
Look
wasn't
it up.
shooting though.
It's because it's a myth now.
He wasn't shooting.
It's because it's a myth
He wasn't
now.
shooting, bro. Like he was out there, he just wasn't shooting. And y'all,
I swear.
And y'all kept shitting on him, bro. Y'all made him quit.
You don't want to believe me because I was the first to believe.
This nigga said, I'm not jumping back on that bandwagon. You can't make me. Fuck that dude. And I'm telling you, Ben Simmons about to be everything y'all said he was 3 years ago.
You know what's funny too? He probably just got on a team where his teammates believe in him and just treat him better. Yeah. He's just happier to be around.
He had an injury, like he healed up.
Good to go now, y'all. Cool. We're happy to have you here. Great, I love it. Let's start practice.
Broadcaster wrote Ben off.
Ain't nobody talking shit about you in the media. Things just going along.
Ray, the coach like you. You ain't just got beef with everybody in the locker room.
In the media, they got everything. Fans don't like you.
Everywhere you go, they talking shit.
Bro, Philly, bro. What happens in Philly? Is that where players go to die in the NBA? Is it just
Oh, that shit
what's
wild.
happening there?
This is good. This is a good question. I mean, Embiid's still there.
Yeah, but his career was the process, and it doesn't look like it's working out. You know?
Hey. So the process took 8 years.
It's not
Hold on. The process took 8 years, and then when we thought the process was done, right? What happened?
He went into reprocessing.
I said, when we played it back on the file check, there was an error, so he had to process it again.
Had to go back and reprocess.
Hey, because I'm trying to think when was the I'm bullshitting, but when was the process over? Was it when they lost to Jimmy Butler in the corner, or
the process was never over? He adopted the name to himself because now I'm the process.
Okay, cool.
He literally took the ego
but look,
of the whole thing and put it on himself.
But it's cool. Hey, so when do you think he thought the process was done?
When he thinks he's done in Philly.
So like
bigger conversation
so
here.
Like now,
do you think he's done in Philly?
I would be if I was him.
Probably.
I
don't think they're gonna trade him. Well, no, if they do trade him, it's gonna be one of those like
the question
crazy ass deadline nobody saw coming things, or it's gonna be one of those at the end of the year they start talking about it and now it's everywhere. Everybody's a part of the trade. Where is he really gonna go?
Going into this season, nothing has changed except James Harden not showing up to work. Right?
Nobody cares about James Harden though. He doesn't really fucking matter. Like they make it seem like he matters, but it's more about his money on the books.
That's cool. So, with that being said, do you think they are in a better or worse position?
With him not playing?
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter. He's no good to you winning or losing. He doesn't actually matter.
About him. I'm talking about their team without him.
Without Embiid or
without Harden. Do you think that are their chances better or worse than they would be with or without James Harden? That's the question.
I literally don't think it matters. If he was on the team, I think it would stay the same.
as if he was off the team.
Yes.
So you think they're losers regardless?
Yes. He is like a neutral.
Okay.
With
Well, not
bad,
like
with
my
bad juju.
So how you saying they better than the Wizards? That's what I'm saying.
Because of Embiid and a better coach.
You just a hater, bro. It's all about the Wizards, dog.
Wait, they coach changed. They don't know. They don't have a better coach. It ain't Doc Rivers no more.
Nope. See?
I don't know who their coach is.
Exactly.
You right. You are actually right. You got me. You got me. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are anymore. They might, really back real.
Bruh.
I don't know.
Finally.
I didn't think about that. It's the coaching though. You got me there. Because I hear Doc Rivers on the calls now. I don't know about them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's one off the list. Who else we taking off? Who else we taking off the list? So the Wizards could be a seed at least.
The Knicks are still better than them.
That's debatable.
Cavaliers
bruh.
are still better than them.
He might be. I don't know about the Knicks, bro. Knicks ain't got.
I'll give
the
them.
Knicks don't have Chris.
I think
no
they're
more.
better. I think they're better than
I don't
the
even
Hornets.
think they got Obi Toppin no more.
No, I think they're better than the Hornets.
Mm-hmm. You're so disrespectful. It's the Hornets. It's the Knicks. It's
Detroit.
the Sixers. It's Detroit.
The Hornets in Detroit.
Bro, I got 4. So
Wait, who else did you say?
I said it's the Hornets. It's Detroit. It's the Sixers. It's the Knicks. Who else we
I
got?
don't believe any of those.
Who
Just
else?
Detroit and
Is
the
there-
Hornets. I think they're
Is there
better than
anybody
them.
else? Oh, Orlando.
That's debatable. I think they're better.
We're gonna battle Orlando for playing spot.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely.
Which is wow.
What do you mean? Wow.
That's bad.
For who? How is that bad?
That's not 8 seed. That's 12 seed.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's 2 playing spots.
You got 11 or 12, bro.
You can
you
be
at the bottom of the pot. You ain't
you
even.
could be
You ain't
8
even really in the
You
spot,
could be
bro.
8, 9, 10, or 11, nigga.
That's like 11 or 12, bro. They at
Nah,
the
bro.
bottom of the barrel right now, and you know it.
You are such a hater, bro.
I'm not.
You're such a hater.
There's how many teams in the East? There's is it 16?
I think so.
And we took 4 off. That's bottom 12, nigga.
We took 5 off.
They suck.
We took 5 off. We don't even know them, though. We don't even know what they're going to look like. They will look like something better. I'm trying to tell you.
I love how we do the math, and then you're like, oh.
Orlando is on that list.
JP3 and friends. That's all that matters. It's just that nigga.
It's going to be a good show.
That nigga is fucking Superman and the rest of the Justice League. You know what I mean? If Superman was who he's supposed to be.
When the other cats in the Justice League show up and you don't know their names, when you be like, who is that with the gold wings?
I know Batman. You know Kyle Kuzma over there. But who are the rest of these jigaboos? Who is the nigga on the bench that was mad? I still don't know his name. I've seen the clip hella times.
Nobody cares.
Nobody even knows his. We've never even put his name in the clip.
The clip is Jordan Poole telling
Wow.
you we're going to be okay. Don't worry about it, Brad.
The clip is Jordan Poole saying whatever, nigga, and sitting back down. I don't even care.
What? What'd you say? Whatever, Brad.
The funny part is Jordan is new in town, bro. I just got here, and yeah, now it's my team now, bro. It's
Absolutely.
my shit. It's my shit. Cuz.
Hey, wait, hold on.
I literally just got here.
Hey,
It's my shit.
Hey,
cuz.
nah, real shit though. Real shit
It's me.
though. If I showed up with what, 2 rings? He got 2.
I got 1 ring.
He got 1.
I got my
If
1 ring.
If I showed up with the 1 ring and a salary bigger than 5 of y'all cats put together,
I'm talking my shit.
don't talk to me, dog. Don't.
You ain't on my level, cuz.
Don't talk to
That
me,
nigga's
bruh.
era is gonna be so bad, dude.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be so.
I'm here for it.
His
It's gonna be
villain
amazing.
arc is gonna be so great to the league, bruh. I hope.
Absolutely.
I hope we just get nonstop highlights all year.
And the Wizards make the playoffs. See, I don't understand how you can say 1.
Because I'm realistic.
So am I.
Jordan Poole is gonna go off. Not the Wizards.
The Wizards got getting it together. Dog.
Do you remember what Kobe looked like when he went off for 35 a game?
Yeah.
Do you remember that team?
When he was mad at everybody else and was like inbounding it to himself. Yeah, I remember.
You remember that team,
I
right?
remember.
He has a very similar team. He's
Nah,
not as good
bruh.
as Kobe was either,
Nah, I don't think so.
but he's got a similar team.
I don't agree with either one of those statements.
You don't think he's as good as Kobe was? Or you think he's as good as Kobe was?
When?
In 2005. I think you said when.
Nah.
I don't go that far. I mean, I like him.
I mean, if we talking like Kobe at like 99, 2000,
I don't even know if I can give him that. Maybe.
I think
They similar.
Yeah.
They similar.
But nah, bro, you gotta stop hating on Jordan Poole and
I'm
the
not
Wizards.
hating on
You gotta stop
I'm
hating
hating
on
on the
JP
Wizards.
and stop hating on the friends, bro. That's
I ain't hating on
unnecessary.
JP. I'm hating on and friends.
That's
that
unnecessary.
part of it that you keep giving more credit than they deserve. And friends are not that good.
Bruh, there's been so many NBA teams where I only knew two people, and they was in the playoffs.
They are not. They might make the play-in. They're not going to make the playoffs.
That's the same thing to me, dog.
You know
Matter
what?
of fact, actually,
If they win in the play-in.
hold up. Actually,
I don't think that's what happens.
actually, this is the first year of that NBA mid-season tournament
You
shit.
think they're going to win the tourney?
Nigga.
You going to go out on a limb and say they're going to win the tourney? Because we could talk about who actually thinks he's going to win the tourney.
They not
Because
going.
it might not be a top team.
Explain.
So, because of the way the tourney is in the season, you're set with a select group of teams that you're already playing with throughout the year. So those games just count towards the tournament, and then once you get towards the final, like, whatever points, you're going to start playing those teams. And whoever... I think it's going to end up being one of those, like, who shakes out on the top list. Then you're going to see who's going to go for it. So if it's like by count, let's say the Cavaliers are the number 1 seed, and then they just go in as the ones like, hey, we have the best shot. They might be the ones to win it, as opposed to Denver being the best team that has the championship and should be winning over everybody.
But they didn't get streaky at the right time or beat the right teams in that
They
bracket.
beat up from last year. They got an injury that came in December.
Like
you know what I mean? Shit like that can happen. It's an in-season tournament.
So, yeah, bro, the Wizards could definitely win that tournament.
I could give it to them.
Yeah, nah. We need
And
to
plus, it's the first one, so who's going to be the one that tries to make the statement? Like, yo, we the ones.
Let's go, Wizards. I need a jersey. I need the old school Bullets one.
The old school. I'm off the Wizards.
Bro, you're just a hater. It's like, bro, I know who is it? The Nets gonna be okay because of Ben Simmons. The Celtics gonna be dominant. The Bucks, we'll see.
Miami might be.
I don't think Miami got shit.
They might be alright.
Nah, I think Miami is, nigga, they out of slippers, nigga. It's pumpkin season for them niggas.
You don't think they bottom 4?
It's a wrap.
Bottom 2?
Because what they
Top
got,
8?
bro, there's no improvements, and they've lost more. I don't think they lost anything, but they didn't do anything, bro. That's why Jimmy Butler was looking like a Fallout Boy. Because he was like, bro, man, I'm sad, bro. I had two cats was supposed to come through and help us.
Nobody helped.
And
Nothing
nothing changed.
We
bro.
lost players.
We running it back with less people than we had before. All right, bro. Yeah, nah. Could they be bottom 4? They could be. Oh, Jimmy Butler back again. Like, but that's it.
Damn.
Like, I'm not banking on them at all.
I wouldn't bank on them either. I think you're right. You know what? If they ended up in the play-in, that'd be some fucked up shit though, because they would
I mean, but hey,
Like if they were the ones that played the Bullets, bro, they would fuck they whole shit up.
that would make me cry,
I
bro.
know,
I
because
would
you
cry.
know who's winning that.
Jimmy Butler. That would make me. I would be so sad and so happy because it'd be like, I'll be getting playoff Jimmy against the Bullets.
No,
No.
no,
Why? Yeah, no, that
that'd be
would be
funny
some
as hell.
shit. Cause you know, like, I'm not betting against playoff Jimmy.
I'm not betting on. I'm not either.
Like, like against wait
This
playoff
whole last year was funny just because of that. Because it was like I knew not to believe in them
until the end.
all the
Until
way.
the end. You like, bro, it don't matter. You said, bro, that shit was hella funny because you said it exactly what's gonna happen. Hey, dog, they just gonna trick you and be Cinderella all the way until it's pumpkin season.
What did you know?
Then right at the end, bro, you out of gas again.
Nobody helped.
Hey,
you.
bro, the fact that you can pull your team through the play-in to the finals, and all you need is like half of you
To really try to just believe in yourselves a little. You know,
Yeah.
a couple times and make a couple shots. So we in there.
Detroit might surprise you.
You think so?
I think because I mean, basing it off of the end of last season, the growth and things, and seeing how people like Wiseman responded, they might be building something there. I can't guarantee it.
They
or
got
promise
other
it.
big men too.
But
There's a group of them.
But that's what I'm saying. I think they might be building something there as far as like game plan wise, rotation wise type shit. That's like, hey, they thought about this as they did it. They didn't just say, let me get the best player.
On top of the fact that their point guard is like 6'7", 80.
Yeah, they tall as shit over there.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah,
they might be scary.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's just from what I saw last year, and the fact that nobody's looking at them like that. It's like, they might actually.
Nobody
be
believes
doing
in what you're doing anyway.
Right, because it's Detroit.
They're not looking at us.
But please don't. Right, like don't look at me until I
they
show
got
up.
some super hyper athletic big ass dudes.
Yeah, they might be. I might be full of shit, but I think they might be building something.
I can see what you're saying, but everybody's got to see it first.
We got to see. We got to see what they do.
Because
Like,
those young dudes just got to grow up.
Yeah, we got to see what they do.
Young.
That's it. If they go into this season and do better than they did last year, if they're not a laughing stock team, then that's a step, right? Because
you know what's crazy though? I was watching my Warriors, right? Trace Jackson Hayes is our new big guy, second rounder.
That's the dude from Indiana or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro was looking better than Wiseman immediately. That shit was crazy. He held his own against Sabonis. We was like, man, we don't think he could have ever done what he just did against. Not one time did we ever see him hold his own against somebody in the paint. And that was it, you know. Just
so you
grabbed the rebounds.
Do you think that? Do you think that that's? Man, looking at it, it seems like a mismatch in philosophy. What I want you to do is not what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even though you are
really fucking big,
you're ranked high in blah 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 blah, and you have all these things. What I want you to do is not what you do. It's never going to work.
He just didn't know how yet, though. It wasn't even that. It wasn't that he did.
No, but I'm saying though that what I want you to do, you can't do. Period. Mm-hmm. Even if you learning about it, blah blah blah. What I want you to do, you can't do right now. That's it.
Yeah.
And I think that's that. What do you call that? The player evaluations. But I feel like it's the same shit in football. They do dumb shit. They always go for whoever ranked them, whoever they believe in as they scouts. Oh, they ranked them this high and they can do this, they can do that. But do they fit though? Like will always work the here?
Crowning, like, what do you call it? Not word or a question, because people just love to throw names together and say, "Well, this should work because they're good."
Bruh, they got skills, but do they fit?
And this is why I always thought Wiseman would work on a team, not because we just needed a big man, but because he was fit as a roller. Mm-hmm. Like, remember when JaVale was on the team? Mm-hmm. That's all he did was roll, and he was super athletic, jump. Mm-hmm. And we thought we could do the same thing with Wiseman because that's what he offered us, and that's what he wanted to do over and over again. Throw a lob to me. So it's like you have JP. We thought in the second unit they would just be able to work off of each other because you going downhill. That's your skill, both of you. So run them screens off of each other. You can throw lobs up. We figured that was what happened. Didn't happen like that. But that was the mindset going in. So I was thinking in my head, this could work. So it's like, yeah. Philosophies matter.
Yeah.
Do these players actually fit matter? That was an experimentation that didn't even work. So
Well, because I mean, I'm only saying that because the dude you just brought up. All the things, if he can do it right away, but it's like he might not be excellent at it, but he already fits culturally or whatever. Or
and that's
for lack of
the
a better
main
term.
difference. He's just
Right.
older and understands his role. Period. He's no better than him at all. Wiseman can average 30 in the NBA right now. You just feed the nigga all night long. He's going to get it. I promise you. Against anybody. Doesn't matter who they are. He's going to get the points. But is it efficient enough? Do you care?
Yeah.
You know?
What, like, if he gets 30, does that mean we win or lose?
Probably
Like,
going to lose.
Yeah, that's not. We don't need that. As far as the West goes, like I said earlier, we're not talking about Denver.
Do you believe in the Suns? Because they're the ones I feel like everyone should be talking about nonstop all the time. And it seems like everybody's like,
No.
nah, I don't really believe in them. And I'm like, what?
It's Kevin Durant's there.
That's why you don't believe in them?
Yeah.
Damn, that's why I would believe in them.
You
And it isn't
Yo.
even a...
Like, I don't, not to cut you off, I don't think they were a deep playoff team without Chris Paul. Like, so I'm not, and if we saying Bradley Beal's not $30 million worth more than Tyler Hero, you didn't really replace him with another Chris Paul. Does that make sense?
Kind of get where you're going, but I don't think that works out.
They're not necessarily one for one, but I'm saying a caliber of player. If I don't,
His
if,
caliber
no,
is
look,
still over what Tyler Hero is.
No, he is, but he's not $30 million more. So I'm saying you better than Tyler Hero, but you're not a Chris Paul type.
Okay, but look, more nuanced than that. Tyler Hero's like 20 to 22 per game scorer. Beal is a 30 game.
I don't care about his points because we got
scorer.
points. Is what I'm saying.
It matters in what you can actually do for this team.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying, and they're missing in Chris Paul is leadership.
True.
Bradley Beal doesn't bring that. I don't think. I ain't seen him enough. He might. I don't know. Right? We know Kevin Durant's not that.
It might, but I don't think so either.
So that's where I'm saying they lose at. I don't really care about because I'm assuming.
I feel you there. I
assume
get you
they're
there.
good enough players to do shit
On their own.
Right, but I'm saying the leadership to make the team move.
How did
like I said, bro, Chris Paul went through the playoffs with Blake Griffin and Jordan, bro, throwing lobs. Like, huh? So if he can do that, he can pull niggas up. If you
who else is doing that on their team? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying they lose. That's why I feel like people ain't talking about them. It's because we're not saying that the players aren't good. It's that when you need that veteran leadership or somebody that's been there before, all the bullshit that Chris Paul do, we know he do. Everybody hate him for it. But it's necessary for his team to win.
Okay, I fuck with what you're saying, but at the same time, they do still have a complete team down there. Backups aren't as bad as people tried to make it seem. They actually have backups. They got backups for some of their other backups. They're a solid team. They just don't have the qualities that they had 2 years ago. It changed. The whole nucleus and everything changed drastically. So they're just not what they used to be.
Yeah.
But
and they got a new coach.
Yeah, so it's like we gotta see. But the reason why I have so much faith in them, it's because I've seen how Kevin Durant teams work. I've also seen how Kevin Durant and Devin Booker work together. And theory is these two can play off whether they're on the court or not and fit in seamlessly in whatever offense that you're running. And because they both can do that, it makes it easier for the team that you want to put around them. So if you cover whatever holes that team just has in general, they should be good. They have a complete team. They covered their holes in general. So whatever team that you're going up against, you match it up with who you got. Because you have that extra scorer in Bradley Beal, you kick up that what do you call it? It's like pressure. It's like on fast breaks and shit like that. It's like, what are you
Well,
going
you
to
got
do?
more options and
Yeah,
things.
what are you going to do when it's three of us and you have to make an adjustment really fast? Or what are you going to do when we take one of us out and then we bring them back in when you take your stars out? What adjustments are you going to make? That's where I think they're going to kill most teams all year. You got to get to the playoffs and have a real plan for them.
I mean, I feel like that's a valid point, but I got to wait and see only because, like we said before, you can't just throw names on the board.
Well, they're saying it too. How you gonna guard us? That's how we looking at it too. How you gonna guard us?
That's cool, but niggas say whatever. I don't know.
It kind of worked in
I'm not like
in Brooklyn, and them niggas never played together.
Well, like I said, I agree. I agree with your sentiment, but I gotta see it because it's like, yeah, they could say whatever, but like you said, it worked in Brooklyn, and we didn't see them play
even
at
see
all.
them play together.
So,
I think this is a better collection of what that could have been. You got less volatile players.
I mean, that's fucked up. That's
the truth.
That's fucked up that Kyrie is labeled volatile.
But it's the truth. It's things go wrong, not necessarily because of the team, but because of outside things.
Yeah.
Just because.
It's because it's like, bro, Kyrie is volatile for tweeting. Like, I'm
on his side.
Like, right. No,
but it's the truth.
No, but you saying it. It's just funny because it's like, bro, he get labeled, like, for tweeting, bro. He get labeled for posting on Facebook. He don't even be doing nothing in regular life.
It don't even be that bad. It don't even be that bad. The nigga that should never get in trouble be getting in trouble
all the time. All the time, bro.
They be like, what did you even do?
It's like, I don't even know, bro.
Man, your parents suck.
Oh shit. So yeah, the Suns is a wait and see. The Lakers, I don't have no faith in them. The Clippers, I don't have no faith in them.
Damn.
The Warriors, they might be alright. The Kings, they might be alright.
Oh wait, back it up. I was waiting for you to get to the Kings and have some energy. What the fuck? Why?
I've been here long enough. When you see,
damn.
Nah, look.
Y'all see what pain can do to a nigga, bro?
Check this out, bro.
This is what because bitches don't understand. This is what pain can do to a nigga. All right. Things can literally be going great for you
and still be like, I don't
for
know
a long period of time.
I don't know about it, dog.
I still don't trust it.
Nah,
I was hurt.
Nah, because check this out.
Hurt. I can't trust it.
As every other team beefed up and got better, all they did was give a pay cut to Sabonis.
Do you realize you already had players? They were just young. We need these niggas to grow together and believe in what we got. Remember when we talked about Sabonis?
Yeah.
We were like, either they trade him or you buckle down on it. And we were like, they probably should keep him.
Check this out. When your basketball team has the same slogan as Obama campaigns, you shouldn't trust that shit.
What was it? What is it?
Niggas is believe in hope. Hope and change, nigga.
We took y'all shit and ran with it. I'm not even mad at y'all.
Yo,
nope.
I'm done with the A.
Nope.
I'm done with the hope, bro, because they don't change. So we gonna see.
See, this is why they don't do. Because y'all out here halfway believing in shit.
Hey, we gonna
only
see.
When they do good am I gonna show up.
Absolutely.
Niggas might start off slow. We need y'all to come in and believe in us sometimes.
Niggas might start off slow.
They can't.
So y'all gonna get ran off the court by the Warriors.
They could start off and
Bruh,
lose
all I know,
their first 7 games and still end up with 50 wins, bro.
All I know is we're gonna wait and see. Cause I don't trust them, bro. They not. There's nothing. I'm not saying the players that we have aren't good. I'm saying when you stack them up against the cats that matter. I don't give a fuck if you beat the Timberwolves.
Who's the cats that matter? Who don't y'all stack up well against?
Nigga, the Suns.
Why?
How do we stack up against the Suns? How?
Scoring?
How? With who?
What do you mean with
How?
who? Your whole team.
Wait, I'm looking at the raw camera.
I'm so serious. I am so fucking serious.
You saying the Kings matchup? Okay.
Y'all were the best scoring team last year.
Don't be giving me these ESPN.
What? Do you think it's false hope or something?
Absolutely.
Why?
That's some whole shit that the
My
announcers
nigga,
say.
do you realize Keegan Murray got better, not worse?
Yeah.
Sports Clips got better, not worse.
Is he even there anymore?
De'Aaron Fox most likely got better, if not more confident. Like,
We gonna see.
Sabonis came out chucking threes because it was like,
Bruh.
I got something to prove against y'all niggas
We
for
gonna-
talking down on my name.
We gonna see, dog, because
They do got something to prove.
I don't see them. I don't see them beating the Suns. I don't see them beating y'all, and I don't see them beating.
It's
the
not that
Lakers.
I say I see them beating the Suns. It's that they can challenge them. They can totally take that shit to 7 and possibly do it. Just like we beat y'all on heroics
It's not
from
enough for me.
Steph.
It's not enough for me. It's not enough for me. Because you know where
Y'all probably have the best coach in the West Coast.
You know what heroics got you? Bounced out by the Lakers.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't want heroics, nigga. I
That's
want
the
a winning
only reason
team.
we beat y'all is my point.
That's what I'm saying.
If y'all could have beat the Lakers, they got beat in what was it?
Bruh, you
They
telling me.
got beat in 4.
You telling
y'all
me.
niggas
Hold
could have
on,
dropped
bruh.
the game against
Hold on.
Denver.
Just to make sure we all on the same page. You told me that I should have a hope, and we might be able to take the Suns to 7 games and beat them off heroics.
No.
Are you sure?
That's not my point. No.
Are you sure?
No.
You didn't say
My
that?
point
Is that what you said?
Okay, I might have said that, but that's
All
not
right.
my point though. You could do that.
We don't want that.
That
though.
might not happen. You could beat them in 6. You could. No, seriously. You could beat this team. You could beat the Warriors. You making it seem as if y'all not up there with this team, and you are.
I don't think so.
And running it back the second year, especially with your coach and your program, I would believe in them even more. Not less.
I believe in the coach, but I don't. We gonna have to see, bro. They on the question mark list.
This is what
they
hurt
not
does to niggas, bro.
Huh?
I'm telling you, this is what hurt does to niggas right here. This is like a clear example.
Bro, it's Riddler gang.
I don't trust.
It's Riddler gang, bro. It's question marks all over the place.
I feel this.
I gotta see.
This is my
what they about to
relationship
do.
problems. I don't trust. That nigga's basically saying that. I just can't get back to what I thought.
Y'all not gonna get me hyped up watching games every night, being like, yeah, they about to win. Look how good this is, and then they lose some shit and go on a whack ass streak. And somebody get, I don't need.
They're
bruh.
so good.
Yeah, we gonna see.
They were so good.
We gonna see. I mean, they did make the Orlando Magic the new farm team for the league.
I think so. I think we're done with that in Sacramento. We
Hopefully.
building this area up, bro. Like this is
You
now
see
premier
downtown.
shit, you know. But this is now premier shit, bro. Like we for real about
and
this.
it's a
The
rival-
beam, y'all got the best like shit going in the NBA. Trust me, bro. Y'all about to be something. Y'all gonna be on national television this year and everything. You know how many national television games the Washington's got?
0.
They got a couple. Not until the Draymond game in December. They got one before that, and then they got.
Why is that even on the schedule like that? Why? Y'all
So I only know this because
NBA?
my mom wanted to see JP, and I was like, let me look for their national television games. And then I saw their first one is on the 21st, and then their next one is on the 22nd against us on ESPN.
That's some
And I was
whole
like,
shit.
huh, ain't that some
And
shit?
they packaged them
And then
back to back.
afterwards, I think they get some more. And it's like, we only running y'all after that, though. Not before.
That's some whole shit. NBA, y'all need to do better.
I bet you the Kings got some.
Yeah,
Because y'all dope.
we all right.
We believe in you. We putting
don't.
money
No,
behind you this year.
I don't.
We putting money behind the Kings this year.
Nah, okay. You know how you know it's gonna be a good year of Kings basketball is if the games are sold out. If that shit is loud, if it's loud in there, it's a wrap.
I think you should just believe in this for promotional purposes, if not anything
I
else.
don't make no money from them. Fuck
No,
Kings.
nigga, you know the game, bro. They gonna make money off y'all. Shit. That Beam shit was working. That
Like
Fox
a
shit
beam.
was working. They was loving him.
we gonna see. Dog. That's all I can say is because again, it's not that I don't trust it. I really don't think that
And Sabonis is one of them legacy kids. I'm pretty sure that's why he got that contract. They let them niggas.
I think there's 4 or 5 teams better than them.
I don't know about that. Maybe 3. Maybe
Them.
3.
Who are the 3?
The Suns, Denver, maybe the Warriors. That's it. I don't think the Lakers are better than them.
You was just telling me the Lakers had squad.
They good.
And they not better than the Kings?
No. I think the West is a fucking loaded gauntlet like it was before. And we got to see who's going to actually shake out in the top 3, which is going to be what matters, being in the top 3. You know? So I like this year. I think the Kings are going to be dope. They should be top 4, and if they end up as top 5, I wouldn't be mad. Would you be mad about it?
Nah. But I don't think they're that good.
They better than top 5, bro. Kings were dope last year, and they're gonna be good this year.
Oh, I keep saying it because
I don't believe in the Clippers. How the Clippers gonna be better than them?
I don't believe in them either.
So who's better than them if you don't believe them as top 5, nigga? Who?
Denver, Golden State, the Suns, Spurs.
Are you kidding me?
That's
The
right.
Spurs. You just said that just to say that. You don't even believe that shit.
Nah, bruh. They ain't got no answer for. They ain't got no answer for the alien.
We run them off the court. We literally run faster than everybody else in the league.
I don't understand how he get ran off the court with his 7 steps, bro.
And we old.
Who's old?
The Warriors. We ran them off the court and we old. So I'm pretty sure any other young team will.
Hey, who else is?
Run that shit up a lot quicker.
We disrespecting the Thunder and
Fuck
the Grizzlies.
Fuck them. They don't have a star player. And they center just went out.
They better. They was all around better though.
And they point guard that made them so good is gone. He went to another squad.
Nah, what's his name?
Tyus Jones is gone.
Desmond Bane's still there.
That he wasn't okay. So when Ja Morant wasn't,
And what's his name is there?
When Ja Morant
what's his name is there?
When Ja Morant
ain't Marcus Smart there?
Let me finish. When Ja Morant was not there, or when he would sit down, Tyus Jones would come in as a backup who should have been a starter. He was one of the best point guards in the league. And he has been, which is why they never have issues with that team running, because we always got a dude running the team well.
Yeah.
Not that anymore. Now you got Marcus Smart, who's not really that smart. And then you got Ja Morant, who does dumb shit half the time, who's not even going to be there for 30 games. So,
oh damn, 30.
And your center's gone. These are also new players that's got to integrate. With also including your heartbeat, your Dylan Brooks energy is gone. Y'all didn't even appreciate that nigga. He gone. So nah, I don't think they're gonna be that good this year.
All right, bet.
They might be 6 through 8 to me.
All right, cool. Here's the Thunder, and they got Chet.
They cool, but nah, y'all better than that. Y'all better than that.
I don't think so.
Nigga, who's better than y'all team on that team? Nigga, Shea Gilgeous is not better than De'Aaron Fox.
Say what?
Shea Gilgeous is not better than De'Aaron Fox.
Are you okay?
Now you put bass under my voice. Right. He is not better than him.
All right.
Who else they got?
Chet.
Chet is not better than Sabonis. He can play that nigga off the fucking court. He can punk that little nigga and do all that dirty shit he was trying to do to Draymond.
Oh, you mean he did the Draymond to Draymond?
I ain't mad at it.
So I have nothing left.
Exactly. Believe in the Kings.
I will not.
Damn. Just went through that whole gauntlet
for nothing. No, because we gonna see
that. Hurt, bro. I just can't get past it.
We gonna see if the beam is being lit in the summertime. Or springtime.
It's gonna be great. This is gonna be a good year. I like this already. Just the fact that you don't believe and I do believe.
I believe this is the first time I've actually agreed with the Warriors being good.
I love my team right now. The only one that scares me is Clay. He the only one, and if he come alive, we should be great.
I just saw on YouTube somebody had him, LeBron, and the Lakers background. It was like Klay Thompson's future.
They not trading him. He's a legacy player for them. They want to retire those three, no matter what. Even if they have to be bad, they're willing to retire them. Yeah. They made that clear when they traded all the young dudes away.
Damn. That's rough, son.
It is what
That's
it is.
rough. Like, yo, you don't want to be better? Nah, we good.
We traded every future piece other than Kuminga and Moody. That could have been something, possibly. Like, great. All them number one type picks.
Hey, but I think that should be bullshit.
I feel you.
Because they have all of this. I feel like there are a lot of people that have the skills to be drafted, and for whatever arbitrary fucking reason, you pick this person in this slot. But just like with the football draft, niggas get picked last or in the second round and be Draymond Green or how Brock Purdy did it.
That's actually, what's his name? That Hayes dude.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's like you pick you for what arbitrary reason they agent wasn't as good or they didn't have one, so they wasn't getting sold to you.
Niggas was
like
literally
the other
looking at the game, watching
you.
him play Sabonis, and was saying, "There's no way this dude is a second round pick.
Right?
He's at least a lottery guy."
So no, and then that's my point. Is it's like nobody understands the fucking like what makes you fall to certain slots and shit. It's just you do, and then niggas put you he's not that good. It's like, bro, he's got the skills to be in this league. Period.
Literally, and that's
the politics that made his draft position fall or rise has nothing to do with how good he plays the game.
We need his skill set on a team.
And what I mean by that, is when you got the first rounders that you're like, oh, we got rid of all the young guys. It's like because they didn't fit, or we drafted you high because we had expectations for you that you didn't meet.
Now, remember when I was saying before, I was like, if we're going to go the young route, then go the young route. Mm-hmm. So I was with it if that's what we were going to do. And
they kind of did it, though.
They switched right up.
They
stuck with these two.
But that's what I'm saying, because when you stick with those two and then the draft, I've been watching shit on your team. And then they casted and drafted and shit, right? It's like, dog, this is the mix of veteran players and young players that buy in.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like, because it's like, but I don't give a fuck how good you are. If you're not buying into what we doing over here, or you feel like you upset about your role in this system, I mean, we can't, it's not going to
There's no reason for you to be here.
Right?
See, and the only other, because, I was upset about Wiseman, but it's fine. Mm-hmm. But the only other one of those young dudes that I really wanted to keep that they traded away was Patrick Baldwin Jr., because he was such a great shooter at 6'10". But who they traded, well, it doesn't matter. He ain't did nothing yet. Mm-hmm. He was like 19. But, he was one of those, like, I can be incredible shooting. I can kind of dribble with the ball. I know what I'm doing out here. And he could have been something in our system just because of his natural ability. Mm-hmm. Traded him away and got Trace Jackson Hayes, the pick for him. So then they made that pick and turned him into a player we can use right away. So I understand what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I think that the GM change makes a difference because it seems like the old GM was with the regime change, right? Like, all right, bro, we got what we needed from him. It's a wrap.
Yeah, get rid of them old niggas now.
We moving on. We got all these top picks and things, right? Then it's like,
get rid of these old dudes.
And when it didn't work, it was like, all right, how can we make this work? And it's like, well, you have to decide who gets a check and who doesn't, and then you got to tell one of these old niggas it's time to go. And he's like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
No, like, I'm better than that. And he really is better than us. I think our owner's a really dope dude. I'm willing to not get another championship to pay these dudes who gave us 4. That's dope. For them.
I mean,
that's great for them.
Yes,
man.
and no.
That's really dope for them. I think it's really good for them.
It's good. It's great. Like you said, it's great for them. It's great for team morale and the people know that you're a great owner like that. But if you don't do it for the next niggas, we still gonna hate you.
You ain't gonna do it for the next niggas.
But then there you go. Look,
we saw the treatment that the next niggas got.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The next once these cats move on and you got a new trio or whatever that gets you a championship, right? Or they go on a run or whatever. You gonna pay to keep all them together, or you gonna break them niggas up immediately? Because it's like, yo, I could pay to keep you, but then we end up in
There's
that
so many one and
situation.
dones though.
Or
There's
hey,
so many one
or
and
we can
dones.
split. Hey, bro, hey, we got a championship with like LeBron's teammates. Hey, bro, we got a chip. Good. All right, bro.
We made it. We did it.
we,
We did it.
we reached the mountaintops. Time to go.
That's it. Shake
All right.
everybody's hands and be on their way out.
Yeah.
Bye. See you next lifetime, bro.
Bring the new cats. Hey, what's up with you, bro? My new guy. Let's make up this handshake.
Shit, dude. Yeah, you don't believe in nobody else, so yeah. It's like I don't think anybody's gonna go off. You don't care about Rookie of the Year because you don't like Wemby. You know what I mean?
I don't know any other rookies. Like,
Yeah, it's just him and Scoot.
yeah, I don't. We'll see, because it feels like, I mean, it was the Ja Morant Zion thing. Zion came in with all the hype, and Ja Morant was a breakout. Mm-hmm. So we'll have to pay attention throughout the year to see who is, because I mean, Wemby right now is just the highlight reel, right? And that's the only. It's exciting, and it's like, all right, so how long will this last?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Inspector Gadget. I don't know if the other niggas gonna call him that, but I'm gonna call him Go Gadget arm, block this shot.
Go Gadget. Bet. Well,
Go Gadget knees. Twist around this nigga.
Hey, well, I think like the only thing that I would be hesitant with Wemby is, yeah, he's young and he's wiring things, but it's like the same thing with, we just talked about it, I don't know, in this episode or the last one, when it's like the amount of times you jump in, like, what is your body designed for?
Can you actually
and it's like,
take it?
yeah, you running up and down the court right now, but if they running you off the court, it's like that's an issue, dog. Like, and it's not necessarily, I'm not saying.
Can you even get your body's endurance up
You
enough?
see what I'm saying?
Can your body take it
that
for you to get your endurance up enough?
And that's kind of where I'm at. Where it's like, yeah, it's great.
You know what? They're gonna have to do those. What do they call it? The like unconventional training where it's like he's in a pool or something to do an endurance training. Mm-hmm. He ain't even gonna be on flat ground.
But yeah, that's what my biggest concern is, because it's been the same concern for all of them extra tall cats. Like it's been amazing to see Giannis not go through that, but
Giannis' body built different though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what was bruh's name? Greg Oden. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like, bro, bad knees out the gate. Like, it's because your body's not meant to do this.
True.
Like, and with all the weight and stuff, even though he don't have all the weight issues, it still is your body meant to do this.
I think that's the difference when you see a person that fills out. Because Giannis was young and he was skinny like Wemby was. But you could tell that he was going to fill out, and he did. Mm-hmm. Scoot's small, but it's the same like idea where it's like you fill out different. If you that big, you would imagine if he could get to like KG size, I don't think he would have many health problems. But if he got bigger than that, he would start to have those AD issues where it's like when AD got bigger, he had health problems. It's when he got bigger. So
and that would be my biggest concern. I mean, we gonna see what happens, but
the lighter they stay, usually the better it seems.
Because it's better for their body, but they also feel, you get tired of getting pushed around. I don't give a fuck how tall you are.
Yeah, that's usually the thing that happens. You start feeling it, because I know their chest be feeling it. You be getting caved in, and it's like, it's different kind of pain that you trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
That ends up fucking your knees and shit. Your ankles, and your Achilles.
Whenever you compensating for something, it's putting stress on something else. So we going to see, dog, the NBA season starting, and it should be fun.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I'm never excited.
I have to get you there on something else.
You know what I'm excited? Yeah. Fucking American Life. It's a movie about a black dude who writes a book that's like on that nigga shit. Like, he a writer, right? And they keep telling him, we need a black book from you. So
is it like Khalil Gibran?
Who?
Not Khalil Gibran. That's the wrong guy. The dude that wrote all the... He wrote a bunch of books when I was a kid.
I don't know if it's based on anything. This is just a movie that's coming out in December.
I'm about to find this author when we get off air.
So, as I was explaining shit, he an author that's like he can't get nobody to publish his book because he just write like an author would, right? And so they said no, he want a black like they want a black book, and so he as a joke he wrote just some real nigga shit in the book, right? And then they published it. And so he started acting as the character that he wrote the book as, like it's a pseudonym because he was bullshitting, but they bought it. And it's like you see how people want, like no matter how educated you are, how much you know, all of your knowledge base, if you black and trying to entertain, do nigga shit. That like it's made by Issa Rae. It got what's my it's one of the movies that yeah
Issa Rae?
it points the finger at it, but it's telling you that this is how the game works, bro. The same thing with the rap shit, the same thing with everything, bro. I don't care how smart, eloquent, and intelligent you are, nigga. If you want to get on, do some ignorant shit. That's why I stopped watching Joe Budden's podcast, nigga, because you literally put dude that just be out there doing wild shit for views and shit, and you put him on your show because you would say it's basically too mature. Right? Because it's grown men sitting down having conversations and shit. It's too mature and we need somebody to wild out.
So you went and views up.
So you went and put dude on there just to wild out and shit. And it's like, bro, I'm an adult. This does not entertain me. No. I'm not here for somebody to just be yelling about nothing or never know.
And then your core audience tunes out and you bring in the dumbass people who come in.
Or this cat, he don't even be knowing about the topics that they talking about. He wanted them cats that, I got to look it up.
You told me this before.
You a grown ass man, bro.
Yeah.
You should know something. Have an opinion at least. No, your opinion comes from the internet.
That's where I live my life.
I don't support it.
So I recently was listening to, I think it was Afro Senju. I was listening to him play Spider-Man 2. Looks dope as fuck. But in the midst of him just playing the game and having fun, he said something about people in jobs, and he was like, yo, I gotta ask you guys because I don't really know. I've never had a regular job. And I was like,
told you. I told you, Doug.
So there's a difference, and there's people out there in this world that have never had a regular job and don't know what people with regular jobs go through. You have no idea. You don't know what it's like to deal with customers that are assholes. No idea.
No, you just scream at them because you can do that in your chat.
Yeah, nah, you would get killed out here, bro.
Hey, but it's two different worlds, dog.
Them beat them crazy ass videos too, and it's like, what the fuck were they even thinking of acting like that with those people?
Because they own the internet, and that's what they do on the internet.
And you can't treat people like that in real life.
No. So yeah, that's. I don't know where we went with that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was left, huh? We do that a lot, man. We go left a lot. Hey man, these calluses, bro.
Some shit just irritates you, you know. You just got to talk about it.
What the fuck? These be bothering me, man.
You gotta have soft like butter hands.
I don't have soft like butter hands anymore.
Like butter, like ooh.
The middle of my palms are nice.
No, nigga, the whole thing.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna go get some lotion right now.
Get some extra rough around the.
You need to sleep with gloves on.
Actually,
yo,
I'm Ludo. Trey be the wonder.
I hope you watch this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. We'll be back next week with some more bullshit. Basketball, likely. Buy some merch and shit if you want to support us at straightdopestore.com.
I see this over here.
And yeah, that's it, man. We'll be back next week. Have a good one.
What has been?
This is the Straight Dope Show.
Oh, that's the Straight Dope Show.
That's not our shit, though.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
I do like it.